Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Well, hope your weekend's been off to a good start. You've gotten to do what you want to do. Sorry, it is late getting this video out on Saturday. I did close. So, as per usual, it's usually later. Yes, ma'am. Oh, ma'am. I know. Come here. Where's your... Hold on. Sorry. One, two, three. Okay, hold on. Let me sit back down. I know y'all love to see Sophia in all of her glory. Here we go. Hold on. One, two. Ah! She's so glad I'm home, as always. She was like 2 days of me home, and then I had to leave and earn the money for her fancy feast petits. Here we go. Woo! Woo! Oh, goodness, baby. Woo! She's like, whoa! Okay. All right, give me a sec. All right, so, hope you're all doing good. Your Saturday's gone well. Your weekend is what you want it to be. Okay. Work was good. It was a busy Saturday, as I figured it would be. All the students are back settled in. People are still in town, so, Oh, there's Sophia's her tail. But she's a good girl. So we're pretty busy, and then thankfully, early evening, it started slacking off. I was going to buy something. It'll just have to wait till tomorrow or Monday. I just did not have time. I had too much to do. 2 of my orders came in, and I will get... there's no huge rush. But I did see... I told you I do have Practical Magic 4K Steelbook for Tuesday on hold. I have that. I did decide the price... for the Mandalorian and Grogu Blu-ray, like $21. So, yes, ma'am. So, I'm going to, for that price, why not? I don't know if it would ever get any cheaper. We only got the Blu-ray. None of the 4Ks, which, whatever. Like I said, Blu-ray, I'm deciding now, price is 4K worth it. Can I live with the Blu-ray? Yes, I'm sure I can. Ma'am. Okay. So that, so I do have a copy of the Mandalorian Grogu. I said I wasn't in a push, but price, okay, I will do that. It's like 21 and change. So then I'll get an extra 10%. Why not? So we only got 2 copies. So I was like, okay. So I don't really need the 4K. It's fine if later down the line, but it's fine. I was something else, but those are the 2 for Tuesday. And if we do that, and that is it, I add those 2 for August, and that is it. I get nothing else. That would put us at 11 for August. So, but we'll cross that bridge. Do I get one or both or whatever? So I'm waiting to see what looks like first of the week. So come Tuesday. So I do have that on hold. Haven't had a chance. It's Saturday, so I didn't expect any kind of news. We do. So FYI, the Paramount sale is still going on. The Arrow sale is still going on. That is going through. So you will have the Arrow sale through next. The 30th, next Sunday. So that will be the Arrow sale going through then. And then we'll have another starting. I don't know what it'll be. And the Paramount sale will continue, I think, through the 17th, I think is what the date I saw. I have to refer to my list at work. And that's what we have going right now. But sometimes when new releases comes out, I've had like some of the Kino titles when they come out on SOS Day, 40% off. And they'll stay that way for like a few weeks. Certain new releases. And I think that might be what's happening with The Mandalorian and Grogu. It's happened with previous Disney titles. Even that Michael Jackson movie, Michael, that was 40% off for a couple of weeks. Be right back. I'm throwing my, I had put one of my mom's, the chicken breast dinner she had sent me, pulled out of the freezer about 2 days ago. It had thawed, so hold on. That's going to be dinner tonight. In lieu of the mac and cheese. So, give me just a sec. At least I know chicken breast will not give me indigestion. At least I've never had chicken come back at me. How about that? Oh, Sophia's on her tower. So, yeah. So that is for this next week. Let's take a quick look as we usually do on Saturdays. Let's see. August. It's a big day. I didn't get a chance. So Identity, like I said, Identity, that one's coming out from Arrow. I know it's got John Cusack. I think Amanda Peet. I don't remember a whole lot about that movie. I have to check. Do I have the DVD? I would much rather watch it. Do I want to add that in my collection right now? Or can it wait? Death something. Oh, that Sheep movie. That comes out. The Sheep Detectives. Disclosure Day. Not a huge push. Yes, it's got Josh O'Connor. Y'all know how I feel about him. I don't need it now, but if the price is good enough, fine. It's a bunch of boutique titles basically for this coming Tuesday. The Enemy at the Gates 4K Steelbook, that looked pretty sweet. So I will look at this more tomorrow and Monday, and see what's what. Sheep Detectives, it's got Hugh Jackman, my fave Nicholas Braun, who you might remember, Cousin Greg from Succession. He's been in a lot of good stuff. I like him. I have a thing for tall guys. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Him. Jacob Elordi. I have a type, obviously. The Sheep Detectives, The Practical Magic, Reacher Season 3, Perfect Strangers Complete Season. I'll hold off on that. I do not have any of those seasons, but I bet a price drop later on. Fine, I'll get it. Cousin Balky. Death something? I can't read my handwriting. Death Cheater? I don't know. 28 days late. Was that right? I don't know. So, okay. Oh, I need to make sure about that one. Star Trek First Contact Steelbook. I do want that one. And that movie Leviticus. That comes out September 8th. So that'll be pretty good. But this next week, like I said, price. The Mandalorian Grogu. Price, again, dictates it. Why not? Get it. It's done. And Practical Magic. So, yeah. Now, that being the case, I'm going to end this video on a high note. I'm trying to make it fairly short. My $5 VCR. I told you last night, maybe. I ordered the adapter, like I did for the one here in the living room, for the one I got this past week that I got off eBay. It works! Me, I was like getting in from work, got her box scooped and everything. I can't wait. It's me. I'm impatient. I got it all hooked up. It works. So what I did, I don't know if the head was just stuck. I got it just turned and it plays a tape. And I've got the time set and everything. It's hooked up in my bedroom. So I have that Panasonic VCR. It's remote. I have that adapter connected to the TV. Picture quality, it is what it is. But, what do you expect? For, let's see, the VHS tape I put in was of Willow, the second one that I got. And so you figure that tape is about 38 years old, 36, 37, 88, 89. So the quality is not the best. Now, I could upgrade this player if I find another one. Fine. I'm trying to look out for one for a friend of mine. He collects them, VHS as well. Doesn't have a player, so, but I'm going to try and find him one and then send it to him. Or if I can take it to him, that'd be great. So I'm always going to be on the lookout. If I find one I like that would replace this one, I'll take him this one. I'll order him the adapter, and get it set up for him. But it works. I have 3. I have the TV VCR combo, the Panasonic in the bedroom. I have the Panasonic $5 one I got almost 2 weeks ago at Goodwill, which was questionable. But took the top off. I didn't do anything either, which is wild. And then the one from eBay this past week, which is just glorious. It works like a champ. So, yay. So I have in the bedroom, I have the Panasonic VCR. I have my Roku on the main TV. And the Sharp Aquos Blu-ray player up. I got paid $6.95, so $7 or whatever. And I've got my second Sony regular Blu-ray player. It's in the closet now. And then I have another in the hall, which I don't really need it on there. I'm going to unhook it since Sophia I have that little Vizio TV just for her to stream her cat videos. And so now I'm on the lookout for a TV DVD player for the top of the fridge. A little 13-inch, mainly a Magnavox. That's what I had. But if I find something, great. 13 inch is about as big as it's going to be on top of there because that 20-inch TV I had in there, that now is next to Sophia's tower. I can put Scream on, or right now I have The Shining, so I can put it on rotation and just probably leave it on for her all day long. So we are all about old tech here, so as long as it works, that's great, and I'll keep it going. So I would love to find a book on VCR repair just so I know what to do, and if I find one that doesn't work, can I fix it? Of course, when I'm looking for something, I can't find it, so I'll probably have to go online anyway. So all these times I've been to the library store, I'm sure there's been books on how to fix your VCR. Okay, I don't need that, but it could come in handy, and I've seen some people find a VCR, fix whatever's wrong with it, flip it, and sell it. Some people, that is the market right now. You've got the younger people embracing physical media, and I want to shout it from the mountaintops. Keep your physical media, whether it's VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, keep it, because you know what? It might not be there one day when you go to oh yeah, it's there. What? It's gone. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Duh. We were promised the future of one button streaming and anything you want could be there. Lies. So, too good to be true? Yeah. I mean, look at all of us with CDs. Think of the people who got rid of all of their CDs. We're like, oh man, I've got Spotify. I've got Apple Music. Hell no. I've got my collection. This is almost 40 years. The very first CD my dad ever got me was Madonna's True Blue and Boston. Yeah. I've got 40 years of CDs. So, although, like I said, I've still got some that I don't know where they've gone to, but I'm going to replace them. So, the only Madonna mainly I have is the Immaculate Collection, which is great, but I love True Blue like a virgin. I would like to get the rest of those into the collection. If I can find them cheap, better. But I'm just tired of not being able to find a reissue of a CD, and it's only on vinyl. So, but that's something for another time. So VCR is connected in the bedroom, and the Blu-ray player. I don't watch it a lot. I do stream, but the VHS is there, and I have the combo next to my bed. So all that's lacking now is a TV DVD player that is 13 inches, very like a small cube. Not too big, but I can have it on top of the fridge. And the main thing, Sophia can't knock it off. A flat screen, she would knock it off. I know she would. So there's that. If it's light enough and she can do it, she'll do it. So, but anyway, that's all I got. Hopefully tomorrow will be a more productive. Hopefully it's less busy. That'd be great. We'll see. We do close at 7, so tomorrow's video will be earlier. And we'll just see what happens. I may or may not buy something tomorrow. I've got a book that came, plus a Blu-ray I told y'all about. But I have to add something else to it to get over my $10 threshold to earn a stamp. So if I have to get 3 cheap ones to make up 2 stamps, I'll do that. I need them in the library anyway. Okay? All right. That's all I got. I'm waiting on my chicken breast to get done. I'm going to get this video up for you all and eat dinner, finish going through my emails, call my mom, and get to bed. So I should be able to sleep in the morning unless Sophia has other plans. So, but we shall see. All right, gang. That's all I got for today. Let's meet back here tomorrow. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And as I always say, gang, bye, y'all.